Hi Pisces, we're going to get right into this reading for you. I decided to come on because I was hearing that you're anxious, and I feel like you're anxious, but that anxiety, it's not true anxiety. Like, it might feel like anxiety, and it's almost like you're feeling this it's almost like you're feeling this anxiety that's an old anxiety feeling that you used to have when you were worried, but it's not like it's something new. Like, this is like, it's different, and like spirit wants you to know that it's different, and this is you at this time transmuting all these energies that you've had into something good. So it's like that nervous energy is good nervous energy, like nervous energy, like for good things that are coming in. So it's like now, but when you feel it, it feels like you are, it reminds you of the past. But what you're being asked to do is sit with that feeling, acknowledge it, and then also acknowledge that you're transmuting, like you're transforming. So all of that is transforming with you. So I'm even hearing that some of you maybe haven't even felt that way in a long time. Like, you know, as you've been going through this process and this cleanse, you haven't felt that way, but you know, maybe all of a sudden now it's coming up, because it's like that last bit of energy that needs to clear, right? It's like that energy of you're moving into the new and letting go of the past, but that past is part of you. So you are a soul mirror. What you see in others reflects your heart's truth. So it's like you can see other people for who they are. You can see situations for exactly what it is. So you don't have to be worried. You don't have to be anxious anymore, because, you know, it's like a mirror. You see, this is like a mirror, right? You see that? It's like a mirror, or it looks like a mirror, but it's almost like a bulb looking out into the universe, actually. So you can see right through situations. You can see right through people. And right now, so with that sight that you have, with the ability to have that soul mirror that you can see people's souls. Wow. You don't have to be anxious anymore. People cannot lie to you. You see deep into their soul. And the next card that fell out was swim freely, guided by intuition. And that's you. That's you, right, Pisces? And it's like you you can sense that anxiety that you're feeling is that you can sense that something's coming in. But that anxiety, see, the thing is that excitement, and I think I've said this before in this channel, that I don't know if it's this channel or the other channel, that when you feel anxious, it's the same feeling that you have when you feel anxious and you're worried about something. That anxious feeling is the same feeling of excitement. So it's the same thing. So you are now learning, with all this transformation that you've had, you're learning to be in that joy. You're learning what excitement feels like, maybe for the first time in a long time in your life, right? But it's scary because it could feel scary because it feels like something that you've felt you've had in the past, and can lead you to almost trick yourself and create an illusion that something bad is going to happen, but it's not. Divine blueprint. You're living the story you are meant to live. It's not. And you're being guided by your intuition. This soul mirror card, I just heard that people are starting to see who you are. They may not see all of you. They're letting, like, there's parts of you that you can no longer hide. There's parts of you that are God wants you to show to people so you can no longer hide. And now, but also you can see other people. So you can see, just like you can see their soul, you can see what they see in you. So you know when people don't see you, and you know when people see you. Which means that you have an advantage. This is such an advantage that you have. Because not only do you see them deep, you see them so deep within their soul that when they see you, you know, it's like you know. If there's a connection, if they see you, you know what they think about you. And this, I mean, it's a good thing. It's just, it's like you're giving people food for thought. Like, I just have to stop and think. And it's like people that what you just heard me say, like, it's like people are looking at you and going, who knew? Who knew? Who knew that? Who knew that you were who you were? And even if they could kind of see you before, but they, no, I don't even get. I get that these are people that didn't see you. They saw you, but they saw you. They saw you in a different light. They saw you in a different reflection. They saw you in a way that they saw you as childish. They saw you as carefree. They saw you as, I can't think of the word, like, people thought the things that you were doing were child's play. people didn't take you seriously. But now, just like you did, that feeling I had, I was just like, it's like, that's the feeling, that's the sense, like that's how they're feeling, like, could it be that Pisces is who they say they are? Because in this child's play, I have a feeling you were telling people, you were saying things to people, and they were like, oh, that's child's play. That's child's play. But now they're like, okay, this card just wanted to come out. That's the second time. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do, we feel lifted up by our lives, and our lives improve greatly because someone else is happy. Think of ways you can give to another. You're going to know when to give. But it's time to give. This one fell out too. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. The signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. Yeah, you're being given. You have... It's like give and you shall receive. And there's a divine blueprint that you swim freely, guided by your intuition. This is all about your intuition. And you know, they say Pisces are dreamy, but I feel like you're present, which is why things are coming in for you. But in that presence, you're managing to be otherworldly. You're managing to be... It's like as if we're sitting here together and you're here, but you're not. You can see who's for you, who's not for you. You can see who... Maybe that's why you're being asked to pay extra close attention. You have people coming into your life. That are meant to be in your life. And that keeps coming up. That really keeps coming up. You have people that are coming into your life that are meant to be into your life. To walk this path with you. Even if it's for a short moment. Some of them will be for a long time. But these people are on your path to help guide you. And it's like you're being given some nudges, or you're getting downloads about their soul. Like you can see their soul. Like that you're like when you see people, when you run into people, you ever run into somebody and you're like, oh, wow, and you talk to them and you're like, wow, it's like we've known each other all these years. But it's gonna be kind of like that, but it's not gonna be coincidence. It's gonna be there's going to be a synchronicity. There's going to be synchronicities of things that happen when you meet these people that you will know. And there are, oh my gosh. Gosh, didn't you want me to say that? There are false people also. That's why you need to, like, they're false people, so they're going to come in and they're going to, when you run into them, they may appear, but you have the key to see their soul. I heard you just need to ask the higher power. You just need, when you meet people, move slow. Move slow with them. Even if and you're, listen to your gut, right? But move slow, and always, I'm hearing, always check in with the divine. There will be a synchronicity. You know, sometimes we can even ask for synchronicities. You can ask for the, you know, hey, like, let me see a feather. You know, it might be an angel number, but you can ask. Look at this. What I tell you, you have someone coming into your life. Invest in what you know. Assets, capital, purchase, funding. Look, I am not a financial advisor. You have people coming into your life to bring you the abundance that is yours, to bring you the generational wealth that is yours, that was promised to you. And so you need, look, this is a Bitcoin. We are in a bull market right now, for those of you who don't know. I did not plan to talk crypto, but we're going to talk crypto right now. We are in a bull run where people who know what they're doing are making bank. This is not financial advice. This is not, but someone out there needs to hear this. You be careful. You do your due diligence, because there are a lot of scammers out there that are scamming people at this time also out of their money. If you are investing, I'm just feeling called to say this right now. If you are investing in crypto right now, beware of the people that are coming and telling you no one should be investing your money for you. Crypto is they have centralized exchanges. Why am I talking about this right now? Wow, strange. I really had no, but I'm being called to share it with you, so I'm going to share it with you. There are centralized exchanges. They say you should always store your money on a cold wallet, you know, but there's ways to learn how to do that. But you need to find somebody. What I'm telling you is that you need to find somebody reputable. If you are out there and investing right now, or if you're looking, or if you've been thinking about it, this is a volatile market, so there's a lot of millions that can be made. There's a lot of money that can be made right now, but also there's a lot of money that can be lost. And never invest anything more than you can afford to lose, right? And look for somebody reputable who can help you. I will drop a link in the description box of someone that I follow. But this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to do anything. He doesn't give financial advice, but he talks a lot of things about crypto. His name is Economic Ninja. And I'll put the link for his, I think he's moving from YouTube to X. Oh my gosh, someone really does it this message. They don't want me, I was not tired. Wow. Listen, I was not tired before I started this. All of a sudden, I feel like yawning. Stay alert, okay? And like I said, I had no intention of talking crypto tonight. But I had the feeling that there's people coming into your life, and then this card came up, and I don't know if some of you are investing. I don't know if some of you are thinking about investing, but you want to follow someone credible. You want to follow someone. I would hate to see anyone out there lose their shirt, lose their money, right? Because it's so easy to happen. People, there are these, you know, a lot of different meme coins and things like that out there where people, they're rug pulls right now. They get everybody all pumped up. They know everybody's investing, and they start talking a lot about them on YouTube. You start seeing these things everywhere, and you don't know what to trust, and you think like, oh, it's gonna go to the moon, and they have you investing, and then they pull all their money. Now, not all of them are that way. Like I said, there is money to be made, but you need to be careful. But I'm seeing for you, there's money to be made. If you can learn and find someone to help you learn how to do this correctly, I'm hearing this is a good time. And this is, again, I don't give financial advice. I've never talked about, you know, other than, you know, what I see, I don't talk money, but I saw this and I'm called to share it with you. So I'm going to leave it there. I will put his credible links for you, a couple credible links for you down in the description box. You do with it what you will. It's not financial advice, but I'm just being called to share with you that this is a really volatile time. And if you're just getting in, be careful. Take profits. Don't be greedy. And get someone that knows what they're doing to help you. Okay? Because you're very smart. You're very capable. And there's this wealth that's coming to you. I see it here. And there's this wealth, like I feel like there's somebody that's meant to help you build this wealth. I think I said that even before this card came out. I said that somebody's supposed to help you on your path. Go back and listen. That was before that card came out. I will drop the links down below. Do with them what you will. Be safe. Okay? With your investments. And never invest anything more than you can afford to. Oh, okay. All right, Spirit. Well, we shared that. Commitment. Commit to long-term goals, long-term promise, dedication, contract, responsibility. This could be some kind of commitment coming. It could be love commitment, you know, contract, marriage, something like that. But this could be contract between, it's going to be a business contract. But you have to commit to the long term. That's like with investments. We were just talking investments, and you have to commit to the long term. You know, many people go into things and they want quick, and sometimes you get lucky, right? And things can happen quick. It's like, you know, it's like wanting to be married, wanting to be in a marriage contract, and you want to do it so quick that you don't vet the person properly, right? And then you end up not married for so long, or you end up in a situation that's volatile, right? Well, that's the same for investments. That's the same for any situation. When you don't vet properly, there's a potential you could get lucky. You can be one of the lucky ones, right? But do you want to bank? You don't want to bank your whole life on luck, right? And like I said, consult when you're going to do anything, any commitments, any investments or commitments, right? Because you could find somebody that can help you to invest properly. But you have somebody coming from the long term to help you, whatever that is. But you have to be in for the long term. You have to be willing to learn. Just like, you know, if you're going to marry someone, you need some time. You need time to get to know them. You need, right? And no one should be just jumping up and getting married the next day. And, you know, people have done it, but you know, the people that you hear that, you know, oh, they were married within a year, when they're doing it on a wing and a prayer, a lot of times it doesn't work out. The ones that it works out for is when they came in with the right questions. It's like a job interview. Anything is like a job interview. Somebody that's any commitments that you're gonna make, long-term commitments, are like job interviews. You need to ask the right questions, right? And you need to consult with your spirit team and your higher self and follow your intuition, which was one of the first cards. You can swim freely. You can swim freely, guided by your intuition, but you need to consult. Wisdom. Use your foresight, perception, old soul, philosophy, good sense, prudence. Look at that owl spirit. Wisdom. Owls see at night. Eyes wide open is what I just heard. You know, an owl can spin, not just eyes wide open, but an owl can spin its head, I think, 360 almost? I don't know. I think an owl can spin his head 360 degrees, which means it can see all around him, front and back. Take your time, okay? I know sometimes it doesn't feel like there's time, but there's time. Time is relative. If you take the time to learn, you know, you could do a lot of learning and learn something in a month's time that will bring you fruit, right? Like greater fruit than if you rush in and do something the first or second day. Because what your learning does, the wisdom, the education, that's what I'm getting from this. The education that you get will make up the time that you've lost. So, the education that you've gotten is going to make up. So if I'm getting this is the message I'm getting. I'm getting that some of you feel like you've lost time. Like you're rushing to make up. Maybe you're rushing to make up in your finances, in your love life, in your relationships, in your career. Everything that you've learned, fear not. It's all coming to you, and it's all coming to you in a way that is going to wipe out the lost time. So the abundance and the success that you're going to have, Pisces, is going to make it it's going to look to others like you never had the hardships that you had. It's going to look to others like you've always been this way. Like, because you're going to have so much abundance. Like, it's going to look like this is abundance that, how could you accumulate this in such a short time? This is abundance that people work lifetimes to accumulate it, and you've accumulated this in, I don't know, a few years, or, you know, but what they don't see is they don't see all the lessons that you had to go through, because like I said, when you accumulate things quickly, you lose them quickly. When you take your time, and time is relative, because Spirit, God, the universe can grant you a gift so big that it wipes out the lost time. I just keep hearing that lost time is being, look at this helping hand. You have a helping hand. I didn't even read this card yet, but you have a helping hand. People are going to look at you and think you did this all by yourself, but you know that you didn't. You know that you have a helping hand. No one can do everything all by themselves. But what a lot of people don't realize is that the hand that they need is not a physical hand. They need to trust their higher self. They need to trust in God. They need to trust in the universe. They need to have something higher than themselves that they believe in. And as you do, that helping hand is so big. Look at how big that hand is. And look at the light. It's like Reiki. That helping hand is just throwing out the positive energy at you. And that helping hand will also deflect any negative energies that come towards you. And what did I say? Take time to learn. Education. The education that you've acquired over everything that has happened that seemed like maybe almost like time was standing still, or, you know, the loss of time that you had, that the things that you didn't accumulate, but you accumulated. Think about it. I want you to sit down and think about everything that you've learned through every interaction that you had, good or bad. And you're now going to look at all those situations, and you're going to look at them like a learning experience, as an education. Not all education is obtained in a university. There's the University of Life. And you've been through the University of Life like no one else has. And that's what they fail to see. Because you don't look like you've been. People that have been through the University of Life look defeated. They look ragged. Sometimes you see people when they've been through it, right? You've seen somebody that looks like they've been through it, right? But here's the thing. Maybe at one time, people looked at you that way. Like they were like, oh, Pisces doesn't look like they're going to get up from this. Pisces looks, oh, look, like maybe, oh, Pisces wasted all this time and look at this and all the things they had to say. I don't know. If for all of you, it's going to be different. Who, what, when, where. But now you're going to take that education of the things that happen. You know how not to let them happen again. You know how to deal with situations in ways that others who have not been through your situation don't know how to deal with. They don't have the education to deal with it. Not the way you do. And you're so graceful. That's what I just heard anyway. I just heard that you're so graceful. Maybe that's what irks that's what irks their demons, because how can you have been through so much, have so much coming in, and be so graceful? People that have as much as coming in as you have gone through, they often become bitter. No bitterness for you. You're in harmony. Like you are in partnership. You are radiating. You're attracting. Your energy is attracting those people to you that are going to help you. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to drop those links down. I don't know why I was called. So strange. I don't ever talk about cryptocurrency. Not on YouTube anyway. But make sure. Too many cards. You're coming into alignment with everything that's yours. I feel like this is more than, it could be someone else. I feel like it's you coming into union with yourself that's bringing the union with others is what I'm seeing. Because I feel like you're just shining so bright. High Priestess. I wasn't going to take all these, but I'm going to take them. High Priestess. What did I say? You're shining so bright and you're so smart. Look at High Priestess. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Okay, I can't, look at this. And can you shine any brighter? Can you freaking shine any brighter? Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Empress. Empress at the bottom of the deck. You are getting ready to birth so many things, and this is your energy here. The Queen of Cups. Compassionate. Your 10 of Pentacles. You are manifesting like what you're manifesting everything that you want. Look at this. the Lovers, unity, like I can't make it up. Union with yourself. You're manifesting the peace that you didn't have, that you always wanted in your life. You're manifesting the wealth, but you're manifesting spiritual wealth. You're manifesting physical wealth. You're manifesting your beauty. In I kept saying, right? I said that, you know what, like I felt like when I saw the Lovers, I just felt beauty. I felt like you are appealing. I felt like you're exuding. You're exuding. Let's just put it this way: when people walk by you, they want a piece of you. Look at this. This is the energy. You are so balanced, and you're bringing in people in your life that are so balanced that this is the energy that you're walking in. How can someone not want to be you? I heard, how can someone not want to be you? And with this is going to come a lot of jealousy. That's why you have to be discerning. You have to be careful with the commitments with the contracts that you sign, the commitments that you make. You need to speak to your higher power. I just look at Knight of Wands. You need to speak to your higher power. You know, because you could have someone coming in like this and they just, you know, that's what they're just looking for a good time. You know, fast moving, fast talker. They're just looking for a good time. So I think at this point, oh, I just saw the sun at the bottom of the deck, Pisces. The Ace of Swords. The Truth. Lately, it's just all your energy. Like it's all, like I feel other people in your energy, but I feel like you are leading. It feels like you are leading. Like it's like if they want to follow, they can follow, but you are leading. Like you're like, all you have to do is walk by someone, and that energy that you exude is enough to leave some positivity with them. It's enough. Like if they were having a bad day, they're no longer having a bad day. Like that type of energy that you bring to the table. Just being in someone's energy, whether you know them or not. Some of you have dogs out there that are bringing you good luck, or you have animals that are bringing you good luck. You might want to purchase an owl statue. Like just something to keep in your presence. I mean, for good luck. You can look that up. I don't know anything about that. That was random. It's almost like even your animals, like if you have animals, even your animals are bringing you abundance. Like they are bringing, like your animals have the energy and they can feel the King of Swords. The King of Swords fell out in reverse. So you have someone in your energy. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, no, actually Aries, not fire. It's not, I don't know why I said Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's like a Spitfire, somebody that's like a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but they're like in like a fire energy, and they are being a little bit manipulative. But they have kind of a fire energy, so they might be like quick with the tongue. Yeah, somebody that's competing with you. But I don't think that's anything you have to worry about. I don't know what that fell out. But it's, I mean, that's to be expected. I'm not like surprised. I don't even know if I want to go too much into that energy, because it's with this energy that you're exuding, you're going to have, you're going to bring in the good energy, and then you're going to bring in the people that are jealous. You're going to bring in the people who maybe used to try to control your energy and are realizing that they don't have control anymore. And we're going to close it out with the Chariot. You are moving forward. It doesn't matter. I don't even want to talk about that energy anymore. It just doesn't matter. You're divinely guided. See you in the next one.